Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another speed build. Today we're doing a build challenge, which is something I love doing, and another thing I love doing is building tiny homes or micro homes, so I thought I'd combine the two. And we're building a 32 tile micro home without the use of the move objects cheat, which is honestly really difficult. This came together actually quicker than I thought it would, but it was frustrating. The way I'm moving things around, you're seeing things turn red a lot, figuring out the floor plan as I go, bathroom wasn't working, and it was a little bit of a headache, to be honest. But I did this live over on Twitch last week. It was a ton of fun. If you guys would like to see the VOD of this stream, I will have a link down below on where you can watch the full stream in real time on how we got this put together. You can find that over on my second channel here on YouTube called More Gryphi. You can also find future streams over on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MissGryphi. But anyway, the bathroom changes a couple different times because it just kept not working. Like, there's no door there now, and I don't think I can put one. No, it wasn't that difficult, but it was frustrating. And I feel like this would be more difficult if I didn't already have a lot of experience building tiny homes. So generally knowing some things that were definitely going to work. So our bathroom doesn't have a sink in it because I was like, well, there's a sink in the kitchen, and we didn't really have room. However, not only is this, no move objects and only 32 tiles, it also can sleep 3 Sims. I have a separate bedroom plus a Murphy bed in the main living space. I'm pretty proud of that one, to be honest. Tiny living coming in, helping us out there. And then I'm using this beautiful big square window in the front from Snowy Escape. That's one of my favorite items from that pack. Although I really do like the Show Live Edit Objects Snowdrift as well. If you come to my streams, you know what I'm talking about. But this window is stunning. I love her so much. I feel like it added a lot to the front of this build. And I tried not to, but we ended up using the wallpaper from Eco Lifestyle. I should be changing that shortly. But first, we're getting a little bit of a skylight over the kitchen space. I have a little glass roof there. I thought it looked nice. And then here is that Eco Lifestyle wallpaper. It's just so good. Are we ever going to get anything that compares? I don't know. Speaking of which, have you guys seen the teaser that came out earlier this week for a new pack that's getting announced next week? A new stuff pack that looks like it might be ghostly. It looks a lot like it could be a variety or a version of Happy Haunts, which was one of the packs that was in the voting when we ended up voting on Nifty Knitting. So I'm very intrigued. I don't know if that was something in particular I was hoping for right now. I did vote for Happy Haunts as my number 2. I wanted Arts and Crafts more, but then, I voted as that one as my number 2. So I'm pretty excited overall, but I don't think that was the thing I was expecting to start 2021 off with, though I am excited to see what build and buy objects we get. I think it could be some fun to do some more Victorian style houses, potentially, some creepy old places. I don't know. I just love getting new build and buy stuff and exploring those options, but we're working on the landscaping of this build now and adding some purple flowers. I love how purple and brown look together, so when I have that brown on the outside, that beautiful wallpaper from Eco Lifestyle, I was so excited to add these purple flowers. I audibly was like, these flowers though? During the stream, and then just adding a little bit of a driveway over here. We don't have functional cars in the game, but I later on do go into the debug menu to add one there. And as you can see, I was getting frustrated with the landscaping because I can't overlap things because they don't fit. And then where can I put the mailbox? And then I had to move the trash can, which was fine because honestly, the trash can looks better not being in the front of the house, but it was just kind of frustrating seeing the red grid, seeing things turn red because I always have move objects on because it's just more fun for me to build that way. And just adding a little birdhouse out front, I was actually able to fit that. I have to move some stuff around to put it back here. And there's just a gap of no plants. Normally I would have filled that in with something, but without move objects, that was not an option. So oopsie daisy. But out back, just adding some more trees. I believe I add a swing set back there, but first we're going to be adding a table out here as well as a barbecue so you can go outside and enjoy that. Also, because I don't have a dining table inside, so I thought it would be a good idea to have a table outside to eat at. So when it's at least nice outside, you can go sit at a table. But when you're inside, it's not that big of a deal. My Sims usually eat on at the couch anyway. And to be honest, that's how I prefer it in real life as well. Watching something on Netflix, curled up on the couch with dinner or breakfast, it's nice. Let me know, though. Does anyone here relate to that? Or do you always eat at the table? Do you never eat at the table? I do want to know. Just adding a rug in here. There is that Murphy bed I had mentioned, and then trying to figure out where to fit this little table. I switched it to be right by the door instead. And honestly, Tiny Living helped so much with that. I ended up using the dresser from Tiny Living as well so that we had, a dresser in the space, which is quite nice. And later on, I will be adding a computer in the bedroom as well. So I don't know. I was very happy with the things that I was able to fit in here, but I'm going to grab my favorite plant. I love this plant. It's from Dine Out, I think. And honestly, I feel like I've heard a couple people say they got Dine Out specifically for that plant, and I find that hilarious. But it's a good plant. It's a real good plant. But I picked that one out because of the purple base, and then just adding a couple of pieces of clutter under these countertops, which are from Snowy Escape. I really like them. But I really wish they had matching cabinets, and I just want more counters and cabinets. I have a feeling that's not something we're going to get in this new pack, though, because it looks like it's ghost themed, like, hunting ghosts and things like that. So I doubt we're going to get counters, but I wouldn't be mad with that. Although I feel like they'd be more Victorian or older styled, so I'm not sure they're the style I really want. I want some, generic regular ones with wood tops and all of that sort of stuff. So I don't think that's what I'm gonna get with this. Although if we ever do get the farming pack a lot of people want, I feel like that could have some good counters. Ooh, there could be some really good stuff. I kind of am okay with the idea of that, but more so than anything, I really want Generations. I'm one of those. That was my favorite pack for The Sims 3. From day one, I remember when that got announced being like, oh my god, this is my dream pack, being so excited about it. So hopefully The Sims brings us something like that this year. But for now, we're getting a new stuff pack. I can't wait to see what it is next week. I will most likely have some sort of trailer reaction to it, so that should be pretty fun. But we're into the little bedroom here now, adding this desk in the corner. At first I had the bed the other way, and I moved things around because somebody in chat had suggested, why don't you try and put a desk over there? And I was like, you are smart. These are things I don't think of. Thank you so much. It's really cool on Twitch, just kind of working together to do builds and taking suggestions. And some of the things you guys suggest just make me so happy because I don't know why I don't think about them. It's just why didn't I think of that? Thank you so much. Or you give me ideas I never would have thought of. Not just oh, it slipped my mind this time. But it's really fun to hang out with everybody and chat with everyone and build things together. So if you're not already over there, you should come hang out. I should be streaming later tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, that room is pretty much done. I'm adding some cat decals because it felt empty because I couldn't fit a bedside table. You probably saw the struggle of trying to fit a bedside table. Not even the little one from bowling night stuff fit. That's just, why? Why? Move objects is just required at this point. This was a fun challenge. And now I can say I did it, so I don't have to do it again, right? Right? Unless there's something else you guys would like to see with no move objects. But I think a micro home is a pretty good challenge for no move objects, if I do say so myself. But you saw the swing set outside. I used the one from Island Living because I thought it was really pretty. And then out here, I am using a little painting from Cool Kitchen Stuff. I thought that one was really cute, and changing some colors and, getting the last final touches before we head on into screenshots. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.